Hello guys. I am super excited right now. I think you can see that. I'm really excited for this tournament. I also got my suit ready, right? You know, professional commentator. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited as well for this tournament. We have got the first match ready. The first match is gonna be Irish versus Pixel. Pixel versus Irish. Doesn't really matter. And those are the two that are going to start it off. Are you guys ready to start the tournament?
Oh, we already
started.
Okay, I guess. Sure. So let's quickly go back. This is not as planned. So, Irish plays with.
Wait, what?
Okay. That does not go as planned, but I guess that was quite quick. Yeah, Irish.
Let's go again.
Yeah. You guys instantly ready for the rematch? Okay. Good luck, you guys. Okay, that first game did not go as planned, but let's look for the second game. They are playing really quick. So, why are they playing so quickly? This is 10 plus 10. So we start with D4. What is Irish playing? This is like just bad. I'm confused. But let's try to do this analysis. Okay. Why are they playing so quick? How am I supposed to keep up? Just chill a bit, okay? They've got so much time, so please just chill for a bit. Okay. This is gonna be a queen trade probably. He's gonna. No, what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. But yeah. Now there is the queen trade. And Pixel is up a pawn. It looks really good for Pixel. He is up 1. Irish needs to win this match to come back. And to go to the tiebreaker. And Irish really needs to develop. He's just moving this bishop twice in a row. After that was like one of the 2 pieces that really were developed. And he really needs to get his knight out. Best would be on e7. Get the bishop out before that. Like, Irish needs to work with the pieces that he's got. Okay, this is not a good move because he can just tag with his bishop and just trade a bishop versus a rook. But Irish needs to find this move. This would give Irish a slight advantage. Instead of being down a pawn, he would be up 1 pawn. There is this possibility. This is a mistake by Pixel. He does not find the move. He takes with the rook instead, which is just rook take. Oh, why does Pixel take with the rook? Now he did trade the bishop against rook. Now Irish is up a pawn. That was really not what I expected from Pixel. Pixel played clean before, but this was just not a good exchange for him. Oh, he doesn't even castle. Now he defends this knight with his king. He activates his king, which is not a bad thing in this case. But now he really needs to develop his rook, maybe here, to b8. Because this pawn is also under attack. This move is still available to Pixel. He still does not find it. He still does not find the fork here. Like, even if you don't see the line where you take the knight and maybe win the rook afterwards, it's just a good move. Now this is not possible anymore. This is a good move by Irish to prevent this threat. Okay, he takes the pawn, which is not a good move, because it allows the knight to finally move again and to take the free pawn, which does allow Irish to just do something with this knight again. This knight was not doing anything. The rook is opened up now. You're taking this pawn. You are going to win this pawn. There's no way to defend that. Other than this, and then the knight is not good as well. If Irish takes here, he does find the move, which is really good. And if he takes it, it's just all falling apart if he finds the right moves now. And Irish could win this and go for the tiebreaker. Now the best move would be to take here, but I don't know if Irish finds this, because this is like the rook sacrifice, which means you take here, and either you just win the bishop, or Pixel takes, and you take the knight. And it's basically a knight against nothing, which would be a win for Irish if he plays it correctly. Okay, Irish does not find that move. He goes here in order to attack this pawn a second time, which is not necessarily bad. It's still an advantage for black, but it would have been better to trade the rook for 2 pieces. Irish should just take here. He wins the pawn. He does find this move, which is really good. And now Pixel probably takes with the bishop, which means that the bishop is gone. Okay, he does not, so Irish just won a pawn, which is fine as well. Material wise, it's completely even, but it is a knight and a rook against a knight and a bishop. Even though Pixel is up 2 pawns, it is just looking fine for Irish. Irish has really activated his king. His knight is quite active. Is feeling okay. His rook is really cutting the king, cutting White's king off, so that Pixel has got no chance in activating his king on his own. Knight c4 is actually the move that the engine suggests in order to go here afterwards, and then king needs to go there. And you win the bishop. That would be the idea of that move, which would be a great move. Irish actually finds that knight c4 move. I did not expect that. Irish, good job. After not playing well in the first game, like, I'm not gonna lie, Irish did not play well at all in the first game. I didn't get to see it completely, but Irish really blundered the checkmate quite quickly. Okay, this move, this bishop b3 move comes in. Knight d2 is the engine move. Oh my god, Irish. Irish, you're finding the good moves here, which is obviously the double attack on the bishop. Knight c4 again would be the best engine move here. But you could also just start pushing your pawns, which is another idea. But you should try to play f5 here. You could have played f5 instantly to get the pawn break here, because Pixel cannot really take, because then his knight is gone, and he cannot really not take, because then Irish takes and the knight is under attack and just wins a free pawn. King c3 would be the best move, because you're just attacking 2 pieces, but taking here is totally fine as well. Okay, Irish is really playing well with his king. That is actually insane. These moves are really good. Irish did take the free piece here after Pixel pushed the pawn, which was defended by the knight. And now Pixel responded by defending this pawn. He really wants to hang on to this pawn. Oh, Pixel got disconnected. Oh. Pixel got disconnected and he's trying to reconnect.
We both just lost connection.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here?
I was in such a good position.
Yeah, you're doing good there.
Yeah, you couldn't do anything about it because I just wasn't going on white squares.
And like, doesn't work to reconnect maybe? I don't know. I've got no
I
clue.
tried. Wait, I'm back.
Irish, is it possible to give time back to Pixel?
Wait, I think. Wait, yes. I gave.
Yeah,
15
just give him
seconds.
like a minute or two maybe.
Yeah, but that doesn't help for disconnected time.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, it's
Okay.
saved.
That was such a word.
Let's go. Let's just give back a few seconds, like a minute or two.
It's fine.
And
Yeah, I gave back 30 seconds.
That's fine.
yeah, let's give him another 30 and then we should be fine.
Okay.
Oh no, it's okay.
no.
It's okay.
Oh my god, that was a quick shocker. We've oh my god, we've got the pawn trade on f5 now. Now this pawn does look kind of scary. The bishop is pinned now. So now this move is trouble. Oh no. Now Pixel kind of gets back just because of that pawn. There's no good way in stopping this. You really need to. Irish really needs to activate his knight again. This is a really scary move now. There's no real counterplay. Yeah, Irish really put up a fight, but now it's not looking great. It's really not. I don't see how Irish can really defend this. So... yeah, that's basically what Irish is doing. That's... like, the first game was worse, but this game... Irish really threw away his advantage. He could have come back. He really could have come back. He could go for this move. Ooh, now he loses the pawn. Should have gone here to defend the pawn. That would have been the one way to actually keep that pawn, and now it's not looking great. Yeah, now Irish does lose this last pawn. And with this last pawn, Irish cannot win this game. Because with a knight and a king, you cannot checkmate. So, with losing that last pawn, Irish also lost in the tournament. There is no way for him to come back, because a draw does not do it for him, unfortunately. He does win the bishop here. Oh no, he doesn't even go for it. He does not even go for the free bishop. Which is unfortunate. This whole game, it didn't look good. It didn't look good for Irish in the beginning. And then Irish really got back. He got his comeback. But then he blundered and lost the game. Well, he didn't necessarily lose, but there's no way for him to actually win this. Other than Pixel resigning, which would be weird. Even if Pixel times out, Irish does not have material for checkmate, so even then it will be a draw. Irish can even win the bishop still. Yeah, he does actually win the bishop here. But that doesn't save him, unfortunately. Because now it is just a trait. He does lose his knight here. And it is all gone for Irish. It is all over. Irish only has his king. And he has got nowhere to run. And now it's time for checkmating classes with Pixel. Welcome to this course. Welcome to Pixel teaching you how to checkmate. The big question in this lesson today: how many moves does it take to checkmate in this position? Oh, you're thinking 5 just because the engine says 5? Okay. If your answer is 5, then I can tell you already you are wrong. Let's see Pixel teach us how to do this in definitely the least possible moves right here. Just deliver the mate. And it is won by Pixel. Okay, so Pixel, congrats on going to the quarterfinals.
Irish, they were pretty good games, so you played
Yeah,
well.
that first game was great.
Yeah, that first game really put you in a bad spot because you really needed to win the second one.